mice is inside the dry ice.
Commentary lah.
Yeah, correct. So when they die, actually, they poop and pee, and then it's over. Okay? So the dry ice now makes it unconscious. So I don't wait until it's actually dead, just until it's unconscious, and then I break the neck. That's it. Okay. Can I get some ethanol bottle from someone, please? This one? So now it's dead, so nothing. So we ethanol spray it. Thank you. And now we're gonna pin it on the board. So we fix it at the legs. But it's already dead.
Just don't stand out. Stand out and fall down.
Ouch. Ouch.
Okay. I always have to smile.
Operation.
Okay. Okay, so I open it at the lower part of the body. And then I use the scissor, which is like blunt over here. Okay? So I go in and I can just cut the skin away. I don't cut inside of the body yet. So I just kind of peel off the skin. Okay? And then we cut along the arms and the leg. Sometime. We just did this for you to collect right now. So a few hours before we had to kill a few mouse for you. It's the same way how we did it.
Why is there no blood?
Because I don't cut yet any blood vessel. But you can see actually that sometimes some of the muscles are still contracting, even though it is dead, okay? And we also see later on the heart still beating. If I'm not explaining too long, then it must still beat actually. Okay, so I cut all the way down here. And now I just remove the skin. I somehow open it. So we can just something we don't touch, I touch it. Okay. And we're gonna see already soon the first lymph nodes. So we know immune cells, like the T cells and the B cells, they go to secondary, what is it called? Go away from my lymphoid organs. So one of them are the lymph nodes, and to show you, there is a
Sorry.
tweezer actually. There's a lymph node. I just show each one a bit. Let's see. Somewhere here. This one. Can you see? It's more transparent. It's round. This one here. That is a lymph node. See? That one, lymph node. Lymph node is this transparent one inside of the fat tissue. Okay, I will leave this open here. I will just remove one right now, and then you can look later on at that side. There is a lymph node here. They are called inguinal node, like lymph node. Okay, they all have names where you collect them. So there are also lymph nodes at the armpit. We know this from ourselves, like we have lymph nodes here. So they have 2 lymph nodes also at the armpits, and as well in the leg, around the knee, there are also 2 lymph nodes. So these are the ones we can collect outside, as well as for us here, the tonsil, the mice also having. So if I would open the head further, we can find also lymph nodes over there. Okay? So I just try to make that one open. And the lymph nodes are around tissue. I just don't have a nice tweezer. So if I remove the fat a bit, it's lying below. Okay. Sorry. Okay, this is the lymph node with some fat tissue on it. But I leave it here so that you can see that with the fat tissue is lymph node. I somehow don't have the nice tweezers, so I cannot do it properly. We have very fine tweezers for that. Okay, now you can see it's a round ball. This is one lymph node. Okay. Okay, now open. So we're gonna open at the lower part, so we lift up the skin a bit first, and then cut it open because we don't want to cut into the intestine, right? Then all the bacteria of the intestine will come out. So I cut until the rib cage, then make a side insertion. Same with the other side. Now we're going to see the organs inside. So actually most biggest thing is the intestine, and this is the cecum, this big one. It's very big compared to us humans. And if we, the cecum? Cecum? It's part of the intestine, which is a dead end. Like very often, like people have it like inflamed, and the doctor cuts you open here and removes it. I don't know, it's called cecum. Is there another name in English? Appendix, correct. Appendix. Same word. So if I remove this one looks like a spider web a little bit, okay? This is some connective tissue and fat inside, linking the intestine together. And the middle of it contains the most lymph nodes. Actually, they are one after another. They are like aligned in a string. So when I collect lymph nodes, I like to use these ones because there I get many cells. So this is, however can see, this is like these ones. This is one lymph node, for example. If I start now going further deeper inside, I will find the next one and the next one and the next one. And this is like that one called here, what's it called? And mesenteric lymph nodes. Okay, and now interesting, the spleen which we use today, right? It's like if I lift the liver on the side, below here is the spleen, this red one, elongated. This one over here is the spleen. Enough? Yeah. This one, there's actually many red things inside. So on top here is the liver. Okay, then if you go deeper, this is the spleen. And if I go deeper, what is this? A round ball is on both sides. It's the kidney. Kidney, okay? So, but we are interested only in the spleen. Okay, so spleen, lymph nodes, and the lymph nodes at the side. Armpits. Okay, and now I cut open the rib cage so that we... Do you guys know where the thymus is?
Yeah, we heard. No.
Yeah. Okay, for us, for the mice, when they are young, it's close to the heart. So I have to cut open the rib cage, and over time the thymus gets smaller and moves a bit up, but not so much, I think.
Yeah, in humans.
So, and one more thing, just because we see it, there's a gallbladder, very huge. That one, like white, yellowish looking one, it's connected to the liver and then to the stomach. So this is the stomach, that thing here, that one is the stomach. Was afraid, maybe didn't eat much, lost a few hours. Was waiting for us. Okay, so I cut now the rib cage open, okay? And the heart stopped beating, sorry. Oh no, still a little bit. So, pin it.
Oh my god.
Okay, so that one is the heart. And this red ones are the lungs. Okay, if we would put actually like insert air in here, the lungs will float up again. No, I don't try now. Sorry. And then if I lift the heart up a bit here, I don't want to open it. There's something whitish here. This whitish one is a thymus. So each one of you got, like the thymus looks like a butterfly actually, two sides. Okay, so you got one side and someone else who got another side today. So I just to move it a bit, but the thing is, I don't want to cut any blood vessel right now. Yeah, but not much. You don't want to cut it. Okay. So you guys over there can see on top of the heart is that white thing, that is the thymus. Ah, come on, I didn't cut anything. Not that stuff. Okay, so I leave it open. You can come over and watch it.
You see the dark?
What's the bubble?
one?
Is it beating or?
Which one?
That's the heart.
It's beating.
That is the heart. Like all of it is the heart. I don't know what it's called, ventricular. Like they have like different chambers, right? The
Yeah.
heart. So that's one of it.
Diastole, systole.
But it's sometimes still moving on the whole heart.
What is the
Okay.
timer?
The thymus is that white one on top of the heart.
If the heart is still beating, is it alive?
No.
No.
It's the same as like transplantation, right? So the cells are alive, but the brain is dead. Because we chopped off the spinal cord. Not chopped, I elongated. Yeah, it's very soft actually.